Why are we all in different positions?
Because you put the sofas in different places, and I just worked with what I had microphone-wise.
Why is
What
this?
is the sofa normally that side?
Normally that side.
Brain fart.
Evidently.
Completely. We were just going to have a meeting.
We're just going to have a talk.
Literally,
on
just
how-
jump on the mic, have a talk about how we think the
as
show
we do.
went.
We're winging it.
And absolutely winging it. So we are actually here with absolutely no points to make, but I'm sure.
We'll figure something out
Some
along the
will
way.
come.
Just got little notes and the suppliers, so we know, because it kind of expanded.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, what expanded the suppliers that come?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Was it a good show? I think we can
Yes.
definitely say yes.
It
Even
was-
you came at the very end, didn't you?
I did.
And
It
you
was
saw the aftermath. Everyone was on a high.
Mm-hmm.
It was an extremely good show.
Still on a high right now. Just that's why I've been off. Just keeping that momentum.
That's why you're on a high, because I've had to clean it all up
Yes.
since
And I'm
Monday.
on a high.
No. I came in on Monday.
You did come in on Monday.
I
That's good for you to
I
use.
still tidied up.
Yeah, but not much.
Yeah, but I couldn't do all the. The ladders doesn't reach that far up for me to
Right.
unclip. I did the ones in the kitchen. That was it.
Yeah. Well, we got our warehouse back. It's
Me
pulled
and
back together.
Me and Jay was going to try and put the curtains down, but me and Jay are shorties,
Yeah.
so we didn't do that. You're like, yeah, moving away from that.
But it went extremely well, didn't it? We had we've calculated, haven't we, that we had 100. Well, we think we had 152 through the door.
Which is amazing.
Could be more, but it's a minimum of 152.
Yeah, but then looking back to the first ones, that's like,
Yeah. Well, that was.
Yeah, what was the first
I
one?
think that was. I ain't got the exact figure on. I think it was 81.
Oh, well, it's a definite improvement
yeah,
then.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, massive improvement, massive. And I think a lot of the first one was people, not that knew us, but they just wanted to have a bit of a nosy and
Yeah.
see what we were. Whereas this time we had definite brides. They all
Yeah,
had wedding
completely
dates.
new.
Well, actually, bar 3 couples, they all had a date. They all had a venue.
So what do you reckon made that change then?
Marketing, the suppliers did extremely well doing their own marketing. They brought their own customers.
Yeah.
They put it on their social media. We put it on ours. We hammered it for that week.
Yeah.
And I feel like even
Yeah.
on a really rainy day, bringing 150 odd people
Yeah.
to a warehouse
I know.
is
completely-
a
Cold
massive,
warehouse as well.
Yeah, it was bloody freezing. As
Yeah.
Swan Brides
It's
kept pointing out.
I know, bless her. Completely different as well from like a usual wedding show, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So-
Because you sort of see all the exhibiting stands,
Mm-hmm.
but then in the background, there isn't the beautiful venue, but there's actually our shelves
Yeah.
full of all the stuff.
Because I still
use.
found it weird because obviously we normally go to the plough,
Yeah.
and the fact their stand was there.
Yeah.
Every time I see Laurie, I was like, why?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But
but
it was nice to see it, wasn't it?
It was,
And
yeah.
She added to it. It was good
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
So what was general feedback like then from both suppliers, couples?
the best one I had was there was a lady, well, a family, and that came out, and she was like, "Oh my God, this is the best one I've come to.
That's nice.
I've just come from another one, and this is the most engaging that wedding show."
Is it because it's a bit more like intimate and like they can have more in-depth conversations?
I think so, yeah.
It must be, mustn't it?
Yeah,
It
and
must.
having that individual, supplier, it is helpful because if they're looking for a stationery, you just go straight to Rella, wouldn't you?
I suppose you feel less
Yeah.
bombarded just
Yeah.
having the one to go and talk to rather than feeling like, oh, I've got to speak to all these different ones that all do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't like a cattle market. I think sometimes you can go to a show and you're basically told to go down one direction, and then you go round the hall, and
Yeah.
sometimes you go through the middle, and then you're out again, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas ours there was
Chaos.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But you had
Organised
somewhere.
chaos.
Yes,
But you had
that's me.
somewhere to go, didn't you? We had our games room, we had our nighttime room, we had the balloonist down at the other end,
Yeah.
and we were showcasing other stuff there. You
Yeah.
could go to different facets of the
Yeah.
warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
and there was always something going on, or there was some kind of free food, or
Free food.
some entertainment
course.
in every place.
Yeah.
I think that's far better than just sending people round in circles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So people could actually come to the middle and then work outwards. And I think because of that, they did speak to every supplier.
Mm-hmm.
They felt confident enough
Mm.
to speak to every supplier.
Yeah.
And it just worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Surprisingly worked.
Do you think it ran better than the first one?
Definitely ran better than the first one because we knew more.
Yeah.
I think the suppliers knew more. I think we were all more on the same page.
Yeah.
Of what we were aiming
just
for.
Just the setup, really. That was a lot better than.
Yeah, and there was more
first one.
supplies anyway.
Yeah.
I think there was 4 or 5 more supplies than there was the first time.
I'm trying to not shiver.
I know it's cold in here as well. Isn't it? So I think it just all works extremely well.
Any particular highlights from the day? Other than the free prosecco?
Bookings.
Yeah.
I think every supplier got bookings, which is great for the suppliers. But what it does mean is that people were coming to the show and they'd found what they were looking for. Mm-hmm. That's got to be
a win.
A win, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Win on all fronts because they're obviously happy. They're obviously happy with the gift bags and the discounts they've received, etc. Everyone's looked after each other.
Yeah.
So I think it is a win-win.
Yeah.
That's got to be the highlight.
For you, anything?
It's not a highlight, it's a downfall.
Oh.
Wow. Bring the podcast down.
I'm so sorry. There wasn't enough food.
Oh. There was leftovers though, because
there wasn't enough food.
Okay.
There wasn't enough hot food left over. Was the sausage rolls and things?
They got demolished.
No, they were demolished because I didn't get the chance to have one. So I actually do agree with this.
But her stand is always popular. Charlotte's stand, isn't it?
To be fair, I shouldn't have told people that it needs to be eaten. That's what I kept telling people. It needs to be eaten, so you must go and grab. But it's there to be eaten anyway. But
so improvements for next time then.
More food.
Anything else that you'd like to work on for the next one?
I think the next one we're going out. We're going out of the warehouse. We're going to go into the car park.
Oh yeah.
I think
God.
we've definitely got people that are interested in doing more of the food. You know, the food carts like pizzas, etc.
Nice.
I think we should maybe look at the idea of getting a marquee up and getting some more suppliers.
Yeah.
Just make it more
Like a pizza maybe outside or something like that.
Yeah, them. I don't know. We've been approached by street entertainers. We've been approached by bands. We've been approached by other people that do what we've already got, which is awkward. We have been approached a hell of a lot by many different people.
Which proves the success of it then, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think we just need to sit down and read through them all.
Okay.
And try and determine which would be the best route for the next time.
Okay.
The problem is with all our suppliers, I'm mega happy with all our suppliers.
Yeah.
So therefore, we're not going to replace any of those. So I don't see
And I think
how we shoehorn everything.
I think it's been nice as well that everybody has shared everything, haven't they?
Yeah.
And it, like you said, it is through marketing. So next time it is more of that, maybe a bit more promo as well.
Yeah.
But then the fact that more people came as well, that's more word of mouth
Yeah.
as well
exactly.
then.
But now for the next one, we need them to be able to see more.
Mm-hmm.
And
It needs to be bigger
we
and
need to go
better.
bigger.
Yes.
And we did say, didn't we? We were almost at capacity. And the only way we're going to improve is building upwards and building outwards.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Because that was my
Nervous about what's coming next now.
And you've got to be here next time.
Playing
Yes.
Crazy Frog on the piano.
Yes.
It's already booked in. I've planned it all.
You've got to play the whole thing.
I will.
You'll have to.
I'll learn it by then. I won't just know the chorus.
You'll have to pick a few.
Do you realise people have got no idea why you would be playing a piano?
Incredibly talented.
Yeah, but why have we got a piano? We're an events company.
Why do we have a piano, Paul?
Yeah, exactly. Because you
Do you tell us why? Why do we have a piano?
Well, we just do
What's
things.
the purpose of this piano?
We are going to make some kind of feature out of it,
Oh, are we?
but I'm not sure what.
Okay.
I've literally
You're asking me.
acquired it.
Why do we have the... I don't know why we have the piano. You bought it.
But anyone listening is going to be like, well, why is she suddenly playing Crazy
No,
Frog?
no one knows why we're playing Crazy Frog on the piano. It just happens.
So, yes,
So when is the next one?
April 13th.
maybe.
Whoa.
Well,
to be
we think,
confirmed.
Yeah.
it's to be confirmed, but we think it's going to be that date. But obviously, if 3 or 4 have a wedding,
Yes.
then it gets tricky. So
True.
we're going to keep it fluid at the moment. We're not
So
sure.
at the moment, the next one is April.
We're aiming for April, and also Rella will. Oh no, Rella's away, isn't she? and Emily is going to be ever nearer to having the baby. And Serafina will have had a baby.
Yes.
Oh, so we're going to just be a nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do
The soft
actually
play will
need
be
to-
out.
I was going to say the soft play, great.
Yeah.
So that'll be it.
It's up to you to wrap it up.
I don't know how.
Do a rap.
What, an actual...
You should do it.
Should just fade out on Crazy Frog, shouldn't it?
It sure... Oh, my God.
Yes.
Shall I go record myself?
Just fade out on Crazy Frog.
Yeah.